Are we live? Are we live? Yeah, you're after 6 hours. You can't edit anything. So you can't get no money. I can't get my little 2-3 cents. So we back. And if we want, we got another 6 hours. Come on in here and talk trash. So I'm home now, y'all. I ain't on the road. Where all the dweebs at? They was in Kenny chat running their mouth. They was in Crow chat running their mouth. Why they won't come in here and run their mouth? Because they not real YouTubers, that's why. But I am. Come on in here and get to work. Come on in here and be God's technology. We waiting. Come on in here and be God's technology. Come on in here and be God's technology. Where you at? Where's everybody? Come tell me about detail. Come on in and talk that shit. Y'all like to do sneak attack. When somebody ready, y'all won't come. That's how we know you cowards. Come on in here and get to work. Look at God's technology. $20 or less. I'm disabled. I did it. Why can't you do it? Why you gotta pay somebody to do it for you? $20. Oh, my song is on. That song ain't play all day. Hey, ho, somebody tell me what you know. Hey. Hit me. I don't know who it is, but they getting down. All I am is the son of Sam. Come on now. Yeah, come on in here. Cronisha and all the castaways. People that support Kenny Winnie. Bring your asses in here. Let's go. I want to fight. Come on. Y'all talk all that shit. We live right now. Come on. Come on here and get to work. I was told that somebody said in Kenny chat that I gaslight y'all. Well, come on in here. Don't know what gaslight mean, but come on in here. Show me. Give us links to your videos showing your screen what you doing in hand tests. Real videos.
Yeah, I don't understand. My fellow man, we grew up in the same hood, going to the same school, we were raised by the same rules and values. I mean, how did we find them so different? We was on the same page, the same stage, but we shifted. We started hanging with another set. Those hardcore boys, we was nothing but destroy, killers, loot.
White light can't drown it out. Still see the bird. Look around, fight through the light. All they can do is sit on top of the screen. Like I said. Beat it. Come on in here, y'all. Come beat God's technology. You can't. Come on in here. Where you at?
You blowed up when we were poor growing up. I suppose, but I didn't want to stick my nose in your business. Hope I never find
You can't beat God's technology.
because I think I'm doing you in this casket. But what good is
And every day you go in that room and turn that projector on. First thing you do is turn off them damn lights. And you pretend you got any kind of black level. You pretend. You pretend you got any kind of black level.
how many more times will we cope with poison that we call dope is broken our unity, ruining our community, and we do nothing. I served in a time when somebody do something. I'm speaking out for whipping our
Come on, y'all, I'm waiting.
grandpa used to bounce
You on in here.
school of me on Jim Crow and slavery.
I won't block you. Come on in.
Before the punch started raw, one man must throw the first punch. So I dedicate this song to my buddy. Remember, we need
Y'all got troll counts. Y'all ain't scared of being blocked. Come on in.
we used to have a blocks on the platter, but you're gone now. What does that matter? It can't bring you back. Materialism was a trap. It doesn't bring security. If it did, you would still be.
I think y'all ain't coming because one, y'all scared. Two, you got no ammunition. And three,
But you left me all alone. I feel like your number on my phone.
you don't know how to fight.
The days we shared together, and my heart, you'll live forever.
We need to try together. Oh, we will die together if we don't make this better. Come on, Croatia, wake up. See, you wanted my attention when you wanted it.
This is a true story, so before you open your mouth, be sure something.
You bullshit too much.
Up this up, another boss from love, put this corner, some niggas just are slinging, get that quicker. That's a fact, so think twice. Is the money worth your life, your legacy? I'm trying to start a movement.
I'm gonna show you how dumb this man is.
Stop thinking about yourself, there's a force.
This man played my video on his show, Roasting Kenny, and said he agreed, and turned right around and make a video making fun of me. That make you look like a piece of shit to somebody who don't know. What do I want to do? This dude giving credibility to this guy. And next vein, making fun of him, right? You expect us to give credence to somebody you making fun of? Yeah, and Jabba was right. Yeah, Jabba Minister was right. What? I ain't never said you right about nothing. Even when Kenny said you been in the same place for 8 or 9 years and ain't moved. The fact you got a wife and children and you raised them, I stood up for you. Sorry, human being as you is, I seen you're a halfway decent father. For a man that can't keep a place in that same time period and been in 4 or 5 different places, I don't think he could talk. That don't mean you're not a wuss. That don't mean you're not a puss ass. But your children not in jail. So you must be some kind of father. For Ken to make fun of you for not moving up their apartment when this bitch ass can't keep one. You got a man that was told he could not live in that garage by the city and still went in there and tried to put insulation in the walls. Cotton balls with aluminum foil and fiery string lights. This motherfucker put lights in the insulation. If the aluminum foil supposed to go over top of the cotton, how you supposed to see the lights through the aluminum foil? I know he's not going to have the insulation on the inside. The insulation supposed to be on the outside to keep the air from coming in. You press it against the wall that's going outside to keep the air from coming in. If you put it as a third layer, you're letting all that air come in. And eventually, it's going to push. The same way that fan right there and the heat and air conditioner lift the screen off the double-sided tape, it's going to lift your cotton balls off the wall and let the air right in. But you an ass. That's why you don't know that. You don't think. You just do. Very primitive. I'm making fun of you. What you gonna do? You gonna sue me, bitch? I ain't got nothing. I live in public housing, faggot. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, sir? I'm in public housing. I'm better off than you. You both have 2 businesses. I'm in public housing and doing better than you. I got a refrigerator and cabinet full of food. I got 4 boxes of powdered drink mix up there. And I got 5 2-liters. I can eat and drink all day. You sitting there eating tater chips and Doritos. Did y'all see the video when he got the Amazon delivery? And he was so excited about getting those cheese fish shake crackers. Y'all know them crackers, they got the fake pasteurized cheese on them, that real thin layer. He like a fucking kid. And you can hear him eating them. Crunch, crunch, hit it back, crinkle, crinkle, crunch. Broke motherfucker ain't got no hot food in there, nothing edible. everything got to be something non-perishable. But he worrying about somebody's scream. You a burden to your damn sister. I'm going to say it, and I'll say it to the judge if you do bring me in for it. You say your mother 80-something years old. She can't die. Because she worried about your retarded ass. She wants you to get your shit together. You keeping her from passing on and seeing the Lord. You keeping her here. Because she afraid to die. She don't know what's going to happen to her Kenny Winnie. That's torture. It's not good for him. She enables him. Like an alcoholic or a drug addict, a family member gives them the money to continue to get high. Kenny gonna wind up blowing that garage up. He gonna wind up setting that thing on fire. He don't know what he doing. And he's still trying to do the shit. His mother 80-something. I wish her mother was still alive. I would kill to be able to hug her and say, "Man, I gotta do better. I want to do better for you." This motherfucker more worried about a goddamn paint screen than embarrassing his mother. Being a burden to his sister. Screw them. I got to come show you all this screen. Look at this, y'all. Come here. I got to show you this. I got the batch numbers. You got a batch number? I got the batch numbers. We going on with the new LFE. Crow, I'ma get you. Partay, I'ma get you. Guy next door, I'ma get you. Silent one, I'ma get you. I'm dedicating my life to getting you. It don't even matter. I ain't got no place to live. If it hadn't got cold this week, he'd be in that garage 24/7. In there pooping in the bucket, pissing in the bucket. The cold air. That's why he's not alive at night no more. It's too cold in there. It's too cold. Even with that heater he got, it's too cold. Ain't no insulation. Garages don't come with insulation. The video I showed yesterday for y'all, the lady said it in the video. They don't come with insulation. They don't come with plumbing. They don't come with hookups for a stove. Cindy says he probably lies to her. Hope she finds out. He probably is lying. Now, that's his sister. And I'm sure she feels sorry for him. But she's enabling him. Kenny need to hit rock bottom. And the sister won't let him hit rock bottom. She keeping him from hitting rock bottom. The fact that he got evicted and he ran from that apartment. He ran. Nobody in their right mind would rent a garage when you know you got to leave. Why he didn't get a mobile home? Why he didn't get a camper? Seriously, why he ain't go to his trailer park? His trailer park's in Pennsylvania. Why ain't he go with the Amish? Say, look, I got a couple $100 a month. I just need a toilet and a sink and a stove. Place to lay my head. The problem is, he don't know how to follow rules. Kenny hard-headed. Yeah, that's the reason why he couldn't get a motel room. He could have got the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Kenny's so broke. They laugh at him like he a joke. He couldn't even go to a motel. That's how broke he is. He don't pay his rent. He get his government check, and he out there buying paint, buying cans to put the paint in, buying these LED lights, buying all these partition boards for screens. He doing everything but pay his rent. And if he ain't pay his rent, he ain't pay his Philadelphia gas and electric. I don't know what they call it. I'm going to assume it's called Philadelphia gas and electric. It's PGE. That's why he got the garage with the utilities included. Because he ain't paid the light company. Y'all know he ain't paid the water company. Come on, let's be real. Y'all know he didn't. But I bet you he paid for that Amazon Fire Stick. I bet you he paid that Google Chromecast. I bet you he paid for that Wix website. But won't pay his bills. Cindy says he probably lied to her. He said he also owes over $3,000 on the last place. Rock bottom said he think he a child. I wonder how much the aluminum foil cost him. I'm not no expert. If you know Rock, because you know you got a military background, you know about being out there and having to hike it in the woods or whatever, being in the desert. I ain't no brain surgeon, but I know growing up, helping out my mother and grandmother with cooking, I know that aluminum foil is good for keeping things warm, and aluminum foil is good for keeping things cold. Is that aluminum foil good for insulation against the cold? Or will the aluminum foil get cold and bring the cold inside? I don't know. Somebody talk to me. I don't know. I've never had to live outside in the cold. I don't know. Somebody explain. What's the purpose of the aluminum foil? I see people wrap things in aluminum foil and put it in the oven. I seen people wrap things in aluminum foil and put it in the freezer. So there's aluminum foil. Does that help or hurt? I'm asking, does that help or does that hurt? Alabama says, laugh out loud, I use aluminum foil for food and storage. So is it supposed to keep the heat in and it's supposed to keep the cold in? Because I know when the people used to run, the snowball machine, they would have aluminum foil on it to help keep the ice cold. Superman says, trying to stop the wind at minimum. I'm going to tell you something. I told y'all that I got the door cracked. I got a thermal screen up. You know what a thermal screen is? It's supposed to keep the cold out and keep the air in. The wind was blowing so bad the past 2 days. I got 2 projectors propped up against the door. Actually, I got 3 projectors and a 2-liter soda propped up against the door, and the wind still blew the door open. So I don't know what no 4 supposed to do for him. I don't know. That's why he ain't been live at night. It's too damn cold to be in that garage. He had to go to his sister's. I got the heat on 83. And that wind was coming in here. Boy, it got me about the bed yesterday morning. Man. So I'm trying to imagine. They know where in the world he stayed overnight. The wind was whistling. It was whoosh, whoo. The wind was talking to me last night. And I was like, come on in here, sucker. I kept barricading the door. And I was challenging the wind, blow it open. And the wind was doing it. Cindy says the foil make it look like he's in a refrigerator. You said you high up, no windbreaker. Man, that wind came in, man, that wind was coming in here. I had all that stuff barricading the door, it still blew it open. I said, God damn. I was leaning my weight on the door, trying to prop the stuff up, and I let go of the door for a second. Boy, the wind almost hit me in the face. I said, God darn, that's a heavy door. All I can think about, what the hell is Kitty doing right now? What is Kitty doing right now? Because that garage sit by itself. There ain't no like trees to break the wind. And them walls are thin. Right bottom says, I like to watch her work while I'm warming my home. I see him and I go live and roast him. It's impossible to do what he's trying to do. He can't do it. But I just don't understand the desperation. Did he not think that he keep talking about going to court? He knew he had to go to court with them rental people. He know he had to go to court with them rental people. He knew it. He had about 2-3 months. Y'all notice that YouTube playing what we gonna watch. He knew for months. An eviction takes 2 to 3 months. Anybody that watched the Shay Show from Detroit, anybody that watched the Shay Show from Detroit, you know how an eviction works. And you hear the man crying, we filed this 2 months ago, and they just, he had 2.5 months to get ready. He's so busy worried about suing people. All this talk about he getting a Bugatti, he gonna get 10 acres. He ain't even got a driver's license. Talking about getting a car. He gonna get 10 acres and tell the homeless they can come there and do whatever they want to do on it. Cindy says he don't have no money. He don't have no money. Superman says I don't have to watch him evicted before. Facts. He says he got perfect credit. He said he got perfect credit, Superman. He said his credit is immaculate. If his credit was immaculate, he making all his money on these screens. Why was he in the garage? I can't speak for white folk. I can't speak for Mexicans. I can't speak for Indian folk. Only the sorriest of black people, only the sorriest, like up in Detroit, maybe in Baltimore, maybe in DC, maybe in Philly, only the sorriest black people are still there on eviction day. Most black folk and took what they gonna take and they gone. On Kenny eviction day, he's looking for a place to go. Superman said, "This man is a dollar to the truth." How you don't pay your rent, Superman? I used to live in a rooming house with a guy. He was always arguing with the landlord. This man will bring a different girl home every night. Had no problem paying for butt, but had a problem paying for rent. It's people like that. They'll pay everything but the rent. No, there are some. I just said there are some. There are some. I haven't seen any in my lifetime, but I've seen it on the Shay Show. Most of the time, people gone. They got their good they got the good shit. They gone. They over mama house, grandma house. They somewhere. They gone. They get the good stuff they taking, and leave the trash behind. You got a man that supposed to have 2 businesses. A man that say he got a warehouse where his paints are mixed at, and he's in a garage. Yeah, you gotta pay the rent. I don't care what you do all day. You gotta have some place to come home and lay down and relax. You can run around the street all day. At some point, you know, your body needs sleep. You should be able to come home, make yourself something to eat, turn the TV on, turn your projector on, whatever you got, and be able to sit back and relax and go to sleep. Get up and start all over again. Your home is your foundation. No matter where it is. Whether you own or you rent, or you mooching, that's your home. Everybody need a place to go. Y'all remember that song from the Blue Brothers? Everybody needs somebody to love, a sugar to kiss, somebody to be missed. You should have a home. That should be your first thing. I don't care if you got a car, if you got a bike or a skateboard. You should have a home. I don't care if you got a bus pass. You should have a home. Especially if you live in places where it get cold. Now you in California, Florida, you down there in Louisiana, where it's warm. You know what I'm saying? You can go camping. But in the north, you can't do that. It's too damn cold. You need a cave or something. Right Bynum says, you make the rent priority. Yeah, you gotta make it the priority. And then when it come and worry about, I'm gonna buy everybody paint, I'm gonna buy everybody screen off eBay, and I'm gonna test them all. You dumb motherfucker, pay your rent. Stop worrying about what your competitors are doing. Do you think McDonald's give a shit about what Burger King doing? You think Burger King care about what Wendy's is doing? You think Wendy's care about what Subway doing? You think Subway worried about Checkers? Tell the truth. They could care less. They could care less. Except for, I think, 3 or 4 years, McDonald's been number one. All the talk about fake meat and all that other stuff, they number one and been number one. Burger King with the flame grill and all that couldn't do nothing. Wendy's, when Wendy's had the chicken, they were doing something. They got rid of the chicken. Don't nobody give a fuck about Wendy's. I'm being honest with you. I mean, I'm lying. Subway too expensive. Subway don't have no deals. That's why they'll never grow. They never have a deal. You should be able to get a meatball sub for $2.99. You can go to McDonald's. You can get 2 McDoubles for $3.99. Or a McDouble and a chicken for $3.99. Or a McDouble and an order 4-piece nugget for $3.99. You can't get nothing but a bag of chips from Subway for $3.99. A 6-inch sub. They want $6 something for it. The cheapest thing they got is $6-7. That's why Subway will never grow. I can use the McDonald's app. I can go in there and get me a McDouble and a McChicken and get a large fry for $1.19. I always bring my own drink. But the one time that we went to that McDonald's out of Run the Mills, we went to that McDonald's out of Run the Mills. I was able to use the app. I got a soda for $1. I paid $5 and was out there. I had 2 sandwiches, a large order of fry, and damn soda. That's why McDonald's number one. But how you don't pay your rent? But you worried about selling something. You expect somebody to trust you with that money. You can't be trusted with money. I wouldn't give him a dime. He don't pay his rent. He, instead of getting that place fixed up, manning up and telling the owner he rented it from, hey, I want to turn this garage into a tiny home. The owner gonna say, how much money you got to start with? He gonna say, I got nothing. That landlord gonna say, man, get out my place and get out of my face. Get out my place and get the F out my face. Get out my place and get out my face. And gonna try to come to us and say he wanna live the simple life. Instead of saying, I fucked up, I don't know how to pay my rent, I need somebody to manage me. So here's my question. He keep talking about all these companies that he got deals with. This man won't pay his rent. Who gonna work with him? What company is gonna trust him with their money? to do the right thing when he don't pay his rent.
He got one from the grave, husband, got one from the sister. When the man gets it, don't go out this. You don't want to
Instead of him saying, I need help. You know, people that have mental problems, and this is why I don't understand his sister. Why she keep enabling him, but don't become his custodian. He needs a custodian. He needs a guardian. You know, he's a big baby. A custodian to say, look, I'm going to take your money. I'm going to pay your bills. I'm going to pay your food. I'm going to give you an allowance. Take that allowance. Take your allowance and go play with your projector screens. Play with your paint. I'm going to give you some coloring books and some paints, and you can go ahead and... You said he belong in jail. How you fall behind $3,700 in rent? It's sad. And yeah, Kenny, we over here talking about you. Why don't you come on in here and explain? Come in here and explain. Explain to us, sir. How you got in this mess? Explain. Explain to us why you so trifling. Explain. You more worried about suing Crow and Partey and all of them instead of paying your damn rent. You lying to us about a tiny home. They got tiny homes already made. They'll bring them to you. They will bring the tiny home to you. Rock Bottom said he fell behind in rent because he takes this for granted. Rock Bottom, unless a loan shark is outside with 5 of his boys ready to rip you a new hole, that's the only reason I can think of to dip into your rent money. That'd be the only reason. Because if you don't pay him, you ain't gonna be able to earn no more money, and you still gonna wind up homeless. It's best that's the only time I can think of, not to pay your rent. I had a woman tell me one time, is rent more important than me? You're damn straight, because you'll leave. But I pay this rent. I know I got a place to come and wait on the next guy. But you'll leave in a heartbeat. I need a base to start over again when you do. I'm gonna pay my rent. Fuck you. Don't like it? Leave. I gotta pay my rent. If I was his sister, I'd tell him, you ain't coming back in here. Go live in that garage and fix it up like you said. That's what I told him. He'll learn then. He in that freezer his nuts off. Eating them Doritos and chips. Nibbling on some nuts. He'll learn then. Oh my goodness. Davey drank her water up. There go the mouse. Where it go? The mouse just got body slammed. Overworked. What is that? You drank her water. You know. I told y'all. I got the heat on 83. Where's the bowl? Hey! Yeah! Sorry about that, y'all. I filled up baby's water bowl. Her water bowl right there. I just filled it up. I told you I got the heat on 83, so she been thirsty. She in a courier right now. She's in a courier. Can y'all see her? Yes, yes, here. I want y'all to imagine something. It took me 5 months to do this. Look at all the videos that Kenny made. All the demonstrations that he did. He been doing it for 12 years. It took me 5 months to do this. Crow been doing it for 5.5 years. It took me 5 months. Tell me who's blessed and who ain't blessed. You gotta get your priorities together. Y'all know that I'm gone from not just doing for myself, but with my sister and my nieces and nephews. I was trying to take it easy this month because I want to be able to give everybody something for Christmas. I'm on a fixed income. The reason why you see me being so extravagant is because it's just me. All I gotta do is make sure the cat got kitty litter and food. That's it. I went from having nobody I haven't bought a Christmas present since 2017. Now that I'm in contact with my family, I got to get 9 gifts. And I figured out I would give, since I haven't talked to them, I really don't know them like I should, enough to buy something for them. I would give everybody gift cards. Me running my mouth. Because I gave my sister my jacket. I gave her my winter coat. And I was going to buy another one. Me running my mouth, asking her what she think about this coat or that coat. She goes, I would like one. So now, I'm not even getting my coat this month. Before I knew it, I was getting my nephew a coat also. That just added another 45 on top of what I was going to spend. But I'm going to tell you this. It's going to be slim pickings the end of next month. But I'm going to tell you this. Before I buy a damn thing, I'm paying my goddamn rent. I'm paying my phone bill. I'm making sure I got the money for my cable bill. If I'm in the house more next month than I've been since we got the mobility in March, it'll be for that reason. But it's a good reason. But I'm not going to be sitting in the garage. You feel me? I'm not going to be in the garage with no toilet, no sink. To make sure I spend as less cash as possible, I went to the market today. Come Friday, I won't have to worry about cash. I only got a third of the money left that I had set aside for this Christmas stuff. I'm going to still wind up taking the brunt out of it, out of December's money. But we're going to make it work, because that's what we do. But I guarantee you, I'm paying my rent. I'm paying my phone. I'm paying my YouTube TV cable. This is what you do when you're an adult. Now, really, we only got the night and tomorrow. Friday, we go to the doctor's. Then we go to the market. And we're going to get the money order for our rent before we buy a damn thing. Then I'm going to order the 7 gift cards. I'm going to get the correct sizes that I need, and I'm going to order the 2 jackets. Then I'm going to plan my budget for the rest of the month and try to stick to it. January going to be all me. I'll tell you that right now. January and February going to be all me. But for the holidays, I'm going to do for others. But if something come up and I can't do it, you think I'm not going to pay my rent? You think I'm not going to pay my cable? You think I'm not going to pay my phone bill? The phone is on this live stream right now. I don't have to be an idiot to let myself fall into a hole trying to impress people. We're like, hey, I can't do it. Gave it the old college try. It just wasn't in the cards. I'm not going to go under. If it don't get too cold, I can wait till January to get a coat. I got thick sweaters. I got a Ravens jacket and one of them bags under the bed. Y'all know that Ravens jacket I used to wear. I got that big, thick red sweater. We can make it work. I can make it through the month of December. But I'll do that for the love of my family. I won't do that for people on YouTube I don't know. Huh, Kenny? And I still won't not pay my rent. How does a grown man not pay his rent? And I understand, I was young. I remember I came into some money and we went and had a ball. And turned around, it was rent time. And everybody had got some money. It was time to pay the rent. Nobody had no money. And luckily, I always stashed something. We'd have been in the street if I hadn't stashed nothing. Ain't nobody saved nothing. And there was a couple times, they were like, come on, Doc, come on, we going. I was like, nah. I'm all right. Come on, now, come on. Ain't no fun without you to get jokes, come on. Nah. Because if I hadn't done it, we've been in the street. The man supposed to sacrifice and make sure everything go right. When I was coming up, my stepfather was an alcoholic. My mother handled the bills. And this is how I got in trouble. Because my mother handled the bills. I let a woman handle my bills. And she effed up everything and got us evicted. When we had our little girl, I gave her the rent money and told her to go pay the rent.
Yeah, this broke there with one man.
She went and bought her daughter some stuff.
Right now, sit back and relax. Let it go, bro.
I come home from work one day. I'm looking behind the cabinet. I dropped something back there. There was an eviction notice back there. I said, didn't I give you the money to pay the rent? Why you didn't pay the rent? She didn't say nothing. I said, where's the money? You know what I did? Packed my stuff up, I left. But got me in my motel room. I wasn't getting evicted. My grandmother had gave me furniture. Left that shit right in there. You don't pay your rent? Like the first time. The second time. This is the third time. One point I had to move in with my sister. She got locked up. And there was nobody to watch her son while I worked. But she had a girlfriend. And the girlfriend said, me and the son could stay there. She would watch him while I worked. They had an extra car. I used their car and I delivered papers, pizza. And me and the son was fine till she got out of jail. Next thing I know, the friend let her move in. She came in and tore up everything. Everything I needed, we ain't had no place to go. Was in a motel room. I'm working on a job, doing other things. Supposed to be delivering stuff. I'm setting up deliveries. I'm making food. I'm answering phones. Doing whatever I can to keep food on the table. The owner of the motel says, man, you work hard. That woman you got, she lazy as hell. It was an old white man, old country white man. He said, you work hard. I see you out there, you going around cleaning, asking people, can you clean their yards up? He said, look, I know you a deliverer. I got a car. Let me make sure it still runs. I'll make a deal with you. I'll let you for $200 a week. You can stay in this apartment, and I'll let you use my spare car. I don't drive it anymore. My insurance is cheaper mode. I got you. I was able to go back. We was in the money. I'm bringing home twice the money. I come home, the man said, give me the keys and get out. I'm like, what the what? We back in a motel. Then she got locked up. She got locked up. The man let me come back. So now,
None of you can stop.
I got another friend that's babysitting my little girl and her son while I work. I go put in 9.5 hours. I get off at 11 something. I come back. Get the kids. We drive a county and a half away home. I bathe the kids, put the night clothes on them, feed them, and we go to sleep and we get up. I bathe them again, dress them, put my uniform on, go drop them off at the front of the house. I go back to work. Long as she was locked up, everything was great. Of course, they don't hold women like they used to. They don't hold women. They hold men. Her ass got out. Damn, it wasn't even but 2 weeks. I said, damn. Wasn't but 2 weeks. Let that marinate for a second. My little girl only lived 40 days. And her mother spent 2 weeks in jail. Let that marinate. I treasure those 2 weeks. Even though I was working like a dog. I was being mother, father, provider, everything. A lot of things went wrong. And I could have done better. But I was trying to be the provider. I was trying to be the breadwinner. My biological father was a sorry father. I was determined I wasn't going to be sorry either. But I learned one lesson. Sometimes it ain't the man. Sometimes it's the woman that drive the man away. So we sitting there trying to understand. Hey man, Superman said something. You said motel can be expensive when it adds up. He said, let's do The Rock. He said, yes, it's expensive, but you only need to make $50 a day and you can have a place to live, sleep, cook, water, not bad. No, Superman, you make a deal. Like, I used to rent a motel room for the week. And I paid between $150 and $200. That may sound like a lot. But I would work overtime and I had tips. The overtime would pay for the room and the tips. One of the jobs I had was delivering pizzas. I done worked at Papa John's, I done worked at Domino's, Pizza Boli's, Kiani's, you name it, I done worked at. I done delivered people, food, I done delivered prescription drugs, I done delivered patients, you name it, I delivered it. That's why when somebody say, oh, you lazy, man, I used to work my ass off. That's why I laugh when people say that mess. And we used to live on pizza. I made sure I smiled in everybody's face when I was on that job. I knew that the money, the paycheck was going to the man. But it was an apartment. It was a small apartment. It was an apartment. It had 2 beds in it. It had a kitchen. It had everything you need. It had everything that you need.
Bluetooth device is connected. Power off.
I always worked hard. But the women would piss it away on stupid stuff. I don't know what she would do while I was working. But you don't know how many times I came home and stuff was thrown on the street. That's why I said I've never been at an eviction. I've only come to the stuff already being thrown outside. And you pick up what you take what you take and you go. Start over. I didn't know what an eviction was till I met that woman. I personally had never experienced it. But Kenny don't have that problem. I don't ever hear him talk about a woman. What's dragging him down? He ain't got no kids. What's dragging him down? With the total amount of jobs I had, probably about 40, 45. I hate to admit it, Rock. I like being a new guy. Once I mastered the job, I would get bored. And when I start looking for another one. Seriously. I like being a new guy. I don't know why. I like to learn new things. I like being a new guy. I had one job and I see something else, I'd be like, let me check it out. That's why I say some people don't want to work at all. They're lazy. But that's why I was able to go straight to disability, because of all the hours I worked. And not having any kids. The government tore the hell out of me. And that's paying off. And people mad. I wasn't mad when y'all was going on vacation. Y'all was going out, Atlantic City and all that. Poconos. Going down Disney World. I didn't get mad. I said, hey, can I work for you? I didn't get mad. I was working 60 hours a week. And people that were working 35, by the time the government got done with me, we was making the same money. I didn't get mad. I didn't get mad at tax time. Most people can't wait for tax time. I could care less. I literally could care less about tax time. I ain't getting nothing back. $105? I had to pay somebody to do the taxes. So, to me, tax was a headache. But other people, they getting $1,700 back, $2,000 back, $2,500 back. Hey, brother, Dad, want to work for me? I'm going on vacation. All right, I'll work your shift. And I sit down and work 2 back-to-back shifts. I sit there and be like, yeah, we going to get a $700 check this week. And the government take $300 of it. Like, damn. Well, we getting a $400 check this week. We don't get a $1,000 check this week. Well, the government taking 4 of it. Well, guess we getting $600 this week. That's how it was. That's why I said all the people I took care of When I was coming up,
But the bees are man. They gotta take us
now the people coming up got to do the same for me.
If they come different,
That's why I don't feel no guilt.
with you, got in trouble like you. But I knew when to quit. I stayed legit while you hustled in the pit. I know
Did nobody care when I was getting taxed to death?
the keyboard is my gun.
Why should I care about the people come behind me?
That's about the thing.
Pay your dues. And the people behind you won't take care of you.
Ain't a damn thing. And you can do free your fruit. I'll be one too. See, I'm a natural. I don't even think I come up with tracks as a living.
Now, if I laid around and didn't do anything, it'd be something different.
Think you got the juice to bring your loot, bring your truth, get some truth. Call them report
If I didn't have people I was taking care of coming up, it'd be something different. But seeing how a lot of people,
you don't like me, then bite me.
lived off me
You don't like me.
for 40-something years,
Yo, I'm no better.
I'm getting back what I put in.
I don't front it in. I just do my stuff. I get straight mad when I grab it like something over me. I'm ready to put a fight. I know my energy is poking.
I'm going to be honest with you. I should be getting a lot more than I'm getting. But I ain't complaining. I was really in bad shape. But the BD family kept pushing me to do better. And that's why even now, I don't need to be on YouTube. But I appreciate those that helped me get here.
Don't know what they're talking about. Wait, I'm off track. Have a little crack. Well, now you know about the one man show. And if you did, man, you know, you feel flow.
So I don't understand
And if you don't like me,
if Kenny supposed to be on disability
you don't like me.
or on SSI,
You don't like me.
if he got a company and he making money,
You're
is he reporting that money to the government? See, somebody say, well, you monetized on YouTube. I earn $50 a year. I filled out a W-4. I filled out a W-4 to Google. If the government want to come after me for that $50, which they won't, think about it for a second. Let's say they find me 10%. We get a $100 check every 2 years. We got $200 checks.
Go there with one man show.
2 $100 checks.
I'm wearing these drums up.
Let's say they charge 20%. Late fee, penalties, whatever. You know how much money that is? $20. It will cost them more to have somebody draw up the paperwork than they would get back. They'll pay somebody $15 an hour to sit there and draw up the paperwork. They get $20. So that's why I say when people say I'm gonna call in on you, I laugh. I laugh. You think I ain't nothing to say? You get $20. Here you go, $20. Bye. They're little people that's making money.
Broke that road, one man show, so now you know. Yeah. Coming at y'all differently. But I'm coming with the facts.
But like you said, a motel ain't bad. How come Kenny can't afford a motel? Kenny problem is he can't live with nobody.
Somebody
That's his problem.
why am I different? Why can't I see when no one else can? Why do I feel about
Look at how loud he is and how he play that music, and he up all times of the night.
Why am I there to share my opinion?
Somebody gonna play.
If I wasn't there, so why do I fight?
He got all the wires and speakers and lights and projectors and just
Are they lazy or y'all just plain nuts? Seriously though, look at a loser.
ain't nobody gonna go for that. He want to paint the walls and all kinds of stuff. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but look at his videos when he in the apartment and when he in the houses. Look at how dirty them places are. They're dirty, filthy. Now he in that garage. He put everything on one side of the room and try and make it look nice and neat and set the phone up and want you to see that one part. Ain't nothing but junk behind that phone. That's the difference. That's the reason. Why don't people, if they did come by there, they surprised the hell out of them. And they walked in there and said, "What the hell are you doing in here, man?" "Oh, I'm just running my business." "What the hell are you doing in here, man? This place, oh my God, it smells like butt in here." That's what they said, right? This is unsanitary. Are you trying to live in a garage? No. No, I'm just doing demonstrations in here. What's all that bottled water for? I'm mixing paint in here. I'm mixing with water.
Black women, stop selling yourself short. Stop playing up with men who use sex as a sport. Stop rhymes to change.
But yeah, when I used to drive down Dundalk, there was people that used to stay at the motel. They paid $40 a day. You had to pay $60 for the car. So there was $100 in the hole.
If he does respect you as a queen, you are loving. A poor man who loves you back is not solid. So be satisfied. You can't name a flip. Who only tells you lies black.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I said I understand Kenny. Because I know at one point I was driving for a company and I was making like after I paid them that money, I was coming home with like $80, $100. All my sister asked was for $10 a day at first. And then she found out what I was making, and then we started arguing. But in hindsight, I was getting over. Even though I just gave her $20 a day. That's why I said I'm trying to figure out what's going through Kenny's mind. That's why I say I understand. See, the problem is Kenny want to do what he want to do when he want to do it. You under somebody else, you got to do what they want to do. He can't do that. So he runs, hoping he can do it in the next place. Why he thought that he was going to be able to turn a garage into a house with nobody knowing it? Notice how often he had that garage door open.
Or he gets fired, or something's missing. He'll get your media fishing, so they find a way to bring you down.
How often he had that door open?
But you get no place, and your hood, and you're scared.
He ain't want nobody to see.
If you live or die, because you sold out for our people of high. Wake up, black businessman, black man in general. My black women, wake up.
How is somebody they're going to tell you that you can use a 4K projector with a screen paint. Claim he do testing. He ain't got a 4K projector to test it on. Make that make sense? Make that make sense? He's never had a 4K projector, but he tell you that his paint work with 4K projectors. How does he know? We know Crow lazy ass, too lazy to test. But he'll tell Crow, you don't test at all. Well, how can you say that your paint work with 4K projectors when you don't have a 4K projector? It took pressure from Crow's people for him to get a 1080p projector. That's why I don't take him seriously. He can get mad all he wants.
So now you know.
He got money for lawyers. Ain't got money for a place to live. He found all these charges. Ain't got no place to live. What happened to the drywall? He started the drywall yet? Don't you get tired of making up stories and trying to save face? Why don't you just admit that you're a loser? You don't pay your rent. You're a loser. You are a freaking loser. I'm sorry. You're a loser. You're not an alcoholic, but you might as well be a boozer. I don't know. Maybe he is alcoholic. I don't know. Are you doing drugs? Where's your money go? You can't keep putting all your money into a company that ain't giving you the money back. Because, see, you sitting there on that computer all day making up websites, taking images off of Google and claiming them as your own, downloading everybody's video, recording everybody's video, and putting it on the website. That don't mean you're making money. All those things you're doing don't require money. Where's your money at? For you to sit there and try to say that if you had to take the drywall down, it would have cost you $500. The lady whose job it is to design and fix garages say, if you got a $50,000 budget, it's laughable. What the fuck is $500? What the fuck is $500? If $50,000 ain't enough, what's $500? Anybody want to talk to me? Y'all called in on me. I wouldn't have known not to put the drywall up. I spent $500 on that stuff. Really? You trying to do the installation with cotton balls, but you spent $500 on drywall. We both believe that shit. You had $500 to spend. Why you didn't put it with the $500 that you put down to move into that garage? If he asked for a security deposit, you needed $1,000 to move in. So that's $1,500. You could have got you something nice, $1,500. I believe you gave that man $500. Then you got your check and gave him the security deposit. That's what I believe. And you sat there for 3 weeks doing nothing. Not buying anything for that place. For 3 weeks. Until you got your check. That's what I believe. Anybody else out there? Go watch the videos. He done working on that place for the past 2 weeks. Still talking about he got contracts. He working with these people. If you doing that, why are you worried about what Crow doing? Why are you worried about what Partey doing? Why are you worried about them? You got all this money. Why do you care what they think? You making money. People who not making money, worry about that. People who not making money, worry about that. I've been telling you to get your priorities straight. Now you want to come after me. I'm laughing at the dumbass. He ain't put no fear in my heart. I've been in your shoes. And I can tell you there's no way in hell I will move into a garage with no plumbing. I'd rather get a rooming house. I would rather get a rooming house with homeless people. I'd rather get a rooming house with drug addicts. I'd rather get a rooming house with people from the halfway house than move into a garage with no plumbing, no sink, no anything. Because nothing else, I'll be able to take a damn shower. What does your sister think when she see you? Acting like you got a business. You ain't got nothing. You got a website. And every once in a while, you get somebody stupid enough to buy something from you. It's not enough. If it is, you have money. If it is, you would have money. You know, I'm on a fixed income. We're in the last days of the month. I don't have as much money as I wanted to have. It ain't much, but it's something. I think I got 20 something on one card. I got 4 something on another card. I think I got 50 stash. And I don't even know what I got on me now. But I'll count it. Give me a second. This is the lowest I've been since I moved here. And it's because of my family. But I ain't complaining. Thank God I found them. But this is the brokest I've been. And I still got a refrigerator full of food now. I just paid for the YouTube TV. The trial ended Sunday. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I'm still got money on me. So that's 60, 70, So it's the end of the month. I still got about $90. If I hadn't gave my Uncle Larry 20 on Thanksgiving, I have 100 and something. If I hadn't spent, spent about 30 on my family. So I would normally have 130, 150 the last 2 days of the month. So I'm slumming right now. But like I say, I can go in there and make some fish. I can go find me some chicken. I can go make some burgers. I got my sugar-free pudding. I got my sugar-free jelly beans. I got walnuts. I still got tangerines in there. I got 4 boxes of the powdered mix. I still got bottled water to make them with. I still got 5 2-liters. Tomorrow, the last day of the month. You just doing for yourself. And I bet you ain't even got $50 on you. I bet you can't come in front of the camera right now and show $50. I can show $50 in cash in front of the camera right now. My disability card still got $21 on it. You got a business. 2 of them. How much money can you put in front of the camera? Last day of the month. All you talk about stocks and bonds, dividends and all that crap. It's 15 floors in this building, 15 floors in the adjacent building. You know how many people can show you $50 right now? I don't think 10 of them can. Could show you $50 in cash. They could just piss right now. Just piss it. Throw it out the window. And still be alright. Can you do that, Kenny? You don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to manage your money. That's why you never gonna have anything. So how can you look at us and tell us to trust you, to believe you're going to deliver us a product that you say work? You're not responsible enough to pay your bills, but you expect us to trust you with our money. I'm just asking a question. And I ain't being smart and I ain't being funny. I'm just asking a question. How you expect somebody? That's why your business won't take off. Nobody don't trust you. You're a scam artist. You've been scamming these landlords. Why won't you scam the people? These people have trusted you and allowed you to move into that place. And you came in and basically destroyed it. Painted their walls, stuff all over the floor. You came in there and tore that place up. Every place you've been to, look at the hot mess. I know that when I had to leave here, I'm going to take down them screens. My security deposit, it was only $50. My security deposit is going to that wall. I'm not getting my security deposit back. I know it. I'm not going to complain. I hope to never leave here. I like this place. But I know where my security deposit is going at. That double-sided tape that's on the wall, that's where that $50 is going. And then get mad about it. Ain't no need in getting mad about it. That's where it's going. Well, I get mad about it. But the fact you come on YouTube and think we stupid, that's what intrigues me. He think we stupid, that we don't know. He in his own little world. In his world, he's the greatest thing. But truth be known, no he ain't. Now, like I say, I learned by trial and error. Today was a success. We did not run out of power today. Now, I normally like to go outside the old Sears building and do the show. We did it inside. But I got to ride around. Now it's time to get serious. I'm going to go ahead and cook. I ain't decided, am I going to make the fish? I didn't take out the chicken to thaw, so it's either, I took out the burgers. So I guess we having burgers tonight. That's what we having, burgers and vanilla and chocolate, sugar-free pudding time. Like I said, I got my walnuts and pecans. I got my jelly beans. We still got some tangerines in there. I'm going to take out the fish to thaw when I wake up tomorrow, and we'll have the fish for dinner tomorrow night. That's why you make fun of me, I don't get mad. You make fun of me, I don't get mad. Because I know I'm in a good place. I'm far better off than I was a year and a half ago. Are you better off? But even when I was down, from February of 2017 up until April of 22, I moved 3 times. And every time that I moved, it was someplace better. I never went backwards. Never. I never went backwards. I never went backwards. That's the difference. I never went backwards. Always forwards. Next place was better. And I moved within the same complex 3 times. And each time, it was a better place. And I paid my rent every month. I didn't have nobody to go to. I stood on my own. And then I had the help of the BD family. That's why I say, Kenny, I understand. If I could reach that remote, I'd turn the volume down. Oh, they gonna let me. I'm gonna have to get up. Hold on, y'all. I had to get up. Yeah, I don't want to get up. I'm up. Turn the volume down a little bit. There we go. Loud enough for y'all to hear. Well, like I say, we can sit here and they'll tell you stories about how we cheating, how we using special lighting and all that crap. Let's go get under that light right there. Y'all ready? Let's go get under the light. See it? See that illumination? Check out God's technology. Check out God's technology. Do you see the light? This is something they won't do. They won't do this. Look at the light hit my hand. Look at it on my shirt. Let's walk up. Is it still there? Let's walk to the side. Is it still there? Let's walk over here. Is it still there? You way over here now. Still here. That was her water I filled up. You think I'm lying to you? When I said I got 3 projectors and a 2-liter soda propped against the door, you see it? I don't lie. That's why you can't catch me doing something. But let's take a walk. Look at that. Let's make it tougher. Let's turn on Big Bertha. We got Big Bertha in the house. Look at the light bounce off. Look at the light bounce off the wall. Look at the light right there. Look at it bounce off of that range right there. Look at the light. Look at the light on that Gorilla Tape. God's technology. You gonna make it hard? Let's back all the way up. We're gonna back all the way up. Look how light it is over there. You got a light right there. Check out God's technology. From way back here. You can still make out the screen from way back here. That's God's technology. Look at Big Bertha. Look at her hit that screen. You can see the light. Look at Big Bertha hit that screen. Let's walk up. You know what I see? I see the light sitting on top of the screen. Can you still make out what's there? Yes, you can. I'm coming to sit back down. But I took y'all. And we made it harder. I put another light on. It's really bright in this joint. Now, if you tell me you don't see that light hitting that screen, I don't know what to tell you. Look how bright it is in here. Look at that brightness. Look at the brightness. Look at that. No, he's using tricks. He's protecting. Y'all got more excuses. But check out God's technology. I do it to irk you. I know it irks you. You want to beat God's technology so bad. You want to beat it so bad, but you can't. I know you want to. You want to beat God's technology so bad. You can't do it. But I told you, Kenny, go ahead and copy it. Make some money. And get out your sister's house. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at you at all. Nobody never answered the question. Should we get rid of the name? I didn't realize that on his website, Kenny had powered by God technology. Not God's. He said God technology. I told y'all I called this God's G-O-D apostrophe S technology. GT, God's tech. Because God told me to do it. That's why I call it God's technology, to give him the glory. So, does it matter? Should I change it to Jehovah's technology? Should I change it to the Lord's technology? The Heavenly Father technology? Yahweh technology? Or leave it the way it is? Y'all let me know. Because I don't want him to be able to say we copied him. But we've been sitting here. It don't matter what play on the screen. We don't care. I don't like him to got pick something out. First thing we see it right there, ink water. First thing we saw, we didn't care. Look at the light hitting that screen. That's all they can do. All they can do is hit the screen. That's all they can do. All they can do is hit the screen. Let's wait for the smoke to get over there to the right. You tell me if you still see the smoke over there. With all that light hitting right there. Let me know. With all that light hitting right there, let me know if you still see the smoke when they get over there. Because you can see the light. You can see Big Bertha hitting it. You can see Big Bertha hitting it right there. When that stuff get over there, let me know, can you still see it? That's how you know when you got anti-light rejection. Will it wash out? I still see it. It's real thin, but I still see it. It ain't washing. But all that light hitting the screen, we still maintain a black level. But look on the right. Look how the white light is hitting the screen. But look, you still see that paint coming up there. It ain't gone. It's still there. It can't kill it. Oh. Ain't nothing I did. That's God's technology. That's all God. How come they can't do it? Oh, with that devil. How come I can do it and they can't do it? Uh-oh. Hey. It's almost time for the AEW wrestling. Y'all know I think I made 7 to 8 videos yesterday. And I think only 2 of them got good views. But I still come do these lives for y'all. The shorts are the money makers. Video 21, 19, 11, 26, 31, 32, 26, 30. Let's go to shorts. 41, 491, 485, 10, 507, 494, 554, 517, 165, 23, 15, 8, 91, 830, 174, 529, 18, 20, 6, 8, 144, 165, 14, 526, 6, 257, 221, 518, 8, 566, 264, 373, 523, 13, 15, 530, 542, 245, 405, 497, 19, 18, 14, 186, 9, 209, 50, 39, 22, 162, 184, 12, 144, 63, 93, 61, 94, 60, 214, 123, 86, 69, 38, 920, 122. Do y'all understand? Shorts. Hit or miss. They are hit or miss. $830, damn. Hit or miss. But see, rather than being like some other people, I just do the video. I don't think about what kind of views I'm going to get. I just make the video. To me, it's hit or miss. I might have to do 5 or 6 to get that big one. Whereas Crow try to starve his people by coming on. That when he do come on, they feel like they got to be there. If you have to like starve people to make them come watch you, I give you content, a lot of it. And if you enjoy it, you're going to watch it. If you don't enjoy it, you won't watch it. But I know every video is hit or miss. I might get 9 on one, I might get 800 on the next. Especially if it's a short. I don't know if y'all realized it. I might just take the first minute off a video and do it as a short and get 500 views off of it. But the full video might get 30. Let that marinate. Let that marinate for a second. I gave y'all 8 hours a day. Not counting the video this morning. I gave 2 videos this morning. They're the same video. The first video is a 1 minute short of the second video. That's why I say it must really irk them. They spend all that time staging. I ain't even gotta get out the bed. I can reach over and just grab the phone, and that's it. Reach over and grab the phone. That's all I gotta do. Reach over and grab the phone. I'm live. I'm doing my video. Damn, look at that bright light. It's bugging me sitting here. They can't do this. All right, y'all, let me go get out of here. It's almost time to watch the wrestling. Let me take my clothes off and I'll go ahead and cook. Start getting these lights charged up. We got a lot more lights charged up now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired. I might go to sleep. Oh, I ain't gonna try and front. I'm gonna try and have a AEW Dynamite video of the night, y'all. Them videos I make while I'm watching it, they the heavy hitters. Seems like people like the short videos better. I don't know why. Really can't get no information in them, but y'all seem to like them. So it'd be stupid of me not to do it that way. So, alright, y'all, minutes over that. Let me get out of here. I think we addressed everything we had to address. Like I say, the battery thing was a success. Great success. So, alright, everybody, y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all later on. Peace. Should have some videos up for you later on. Y'all have a good night, and we out. Thanks for watching. Get it together, Kenny.